Hi, I'm Harvey Miller from the Department of Geography at The Ohio State University, and I will speak about urban observatory science, leveraging data and experimentation for sustainability. The world is experiencing an urban revolution. The majority of the world's population lives in urbanized areas for the first time in history, and we will essentially be an urban planet by the end of the century. COVID will change cities, but will not stop this trend. If we are to survive and thrive on our urban planet, we must determine how to create cities and regions that are sustainable, environmentally friendly, socially just, and economically resilient, all at the same time. This is challenging. A major challenge is that 21st century cities are complex systems with feedback loops, context and path dependencies, and emergent behavior. This limits the power of traditional urban science that assumes linearity, simple dynamics, and equilibrium. We are also experiencing an urban data revolution, location-aware technologies are generating massive geospatial, mobility, sensor, and social data about cities. This is an opportunity to inform a new science of sustainability. A 2018 NSF report calls for the next generation of sustainable regional system science that leverages events and experimentation in complex urban systems for deeper understanding of sustainability. Urban processes are in fact a type of experimentation where the system tests and adapts one small step or giant development at a time. We are also seeing purposeful experimentation called tactical urbanism, test interventions such as pop-up bus lanes in parks. Unexpected disruptions are another opportunity for knowledge about complex urban systems. Infrastructure failures, extreme storms, technology change, and pandemics reveals the stress and flaws in our urban systems. Another challenge is that sustainability is a wicked problem. It's multidimensional with complex trade-offs and interdependencies, and solutions can take a long time to evaluate. We must recognize this to make progress towards sustainability. The challenge of wicked problems in complex systems has led to a call for a post-normal science that goes beyond value-neutral predictions and embraces uncertainty and heterogeneous values in crucial challenges such as sustainability. Given these opportunities and challenges, we are calling for a novel observatory-based urban science that treats the city as a complex system best understood one event at a time and treats sustainability as a crucial but conflicted societal challenge. Scientific discovery via persistent observation is a venerable idea. For example, astronomical observatories, social observatories, and more recently, World Wide Web observatories focusing on linked data. We already have the first generation of urban data observatories, but we are calling for a next generation urban observatory science rooted in sustainable systems thinking. In the next few slides, I will summarize the major challenges. How do we build an opportunistic geospatial science that can leverage real world events? For example, we need quasi and natural experimental methods that can capture properties such as spatial dependency, heterogeneity, and non-crisp boundaries. How do we interpolate knowledge from localized events across a complex, context-sensitive, and path-dependent geographic system? This could involve a combination of analytical methods, geospatial AI, and geosimulation. How do we formulate and convey accessible and compelling scientific stories about the range of future outcomes based on actions today, the value trade-offs involved, and our confidence in this knowledge? How do we achieve an agile approach to community-based co-production of geographic knowledge, including fundamental sustainability concepts and measures? Throughout history, the map has been a powerful collaborative technology. Can we make mapping science more inclusive? How do we make the system scalable, open, inclusive, and collaborative? We think cyber GIS science and technologies have much to add here, perhaps a next generation approach that is highly interactive and multimodal, both digital and analog channels. The payoffs could be big, including advances in the understanding of the behavior of complex urban systems, interactions among natural, built, and social systems that drive sustainability, and deeper understanding of how people interact with geographic data and information. And broader impacts include a more appropriate and sensitive evidence-based policies that make progress towards a more sustainable world. Thank you for your kind attention. I hope I stimulated some thoughts and ideas.